Greetings, minions, aliens, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger, and I'm playing Empyrion Galactic Survival, and this is episode 12 of season 4. Since the last episode that I recorded, 7 hours, actually it's more like 7.5 hours has passed of off-camera gameplay. It's been a long day. And I've done a load of work, a ton of work, a crap load of work. As you can see, I got some stuff built here. Yeah, it's been one of those days. Just long hours of playing a game. Such a nice escape from reality. So anyways, yeah, I built, as you can see, this elevator shaft. It goes down 10 levels, so let's go down 10 levels, and I'll show you what I've been doing for all this time. And as you can see, I have dug the hell out of this mountain. I mean, the hell out of this mountain. Level it all out. I went through, I think, 45 of the leveling charges. That's a lot of digging. I mean, way too much damn digging. And this is just for the upper hangar. This is not for the actual complete hangar bit yet. Okay, this is just the top part. So I figure in this episode I'll show you kind of what I have in mind. Hopefully it'll make sense to you. And if it doesn't, well, you're just going to have to be a quick study. So I just made these basically for end caps here. Aesthetics only. Now the main reason why I have an upper hangar area is primarily so that I can, down here will be the hangar area. It'll be deep, and I can actually work on the top of any ships that I'm constructing without having to jump on the damn thing. Because if you've watched any of my videos of this game, you know that my jetpack skills are sorely lacking. So, adapt and overcome, right? So anyways, get some windows in there so it's all pretty. Let's see if I can get down here. Come on, there we go. Spank you very much. Alright, so we'll drag that across, hopefully. Nice. Okay, now we gotta go all the way out over here to the other side. Turn the jetpack off for a sec. Forget that, turn it back on. Now turn it back off. So I can run across here like a madman. Although I'm actually quite mellow today. Turn the jetpack on, swap that out, put this in. Derpy herpy derp. Hop up. I said hop up. Get up there, you. Of course, you're going to overshoot it. Durr. Alright, so we'll rotate this around. Too much. That's enough. And there. And get over there. Thank you. Alright. So that part's done. Grab some more windows. Rotate and place. Alright, so we get down here. Oh, missed a spot. Alright, there we go. And zip across to there. There we are. And I'll probably end up... Yeah, I think I'll do that now, actually. I'm going to take out the center block. and recharge it. I'm going to take out the center block, and I'm going to build 2 doors, and 1 on each side. It's a temporary measure so that, like, if I have to leave the base and come back up the mountain, I'll have at least 1 point of entry. And then later on, I'll just take the door out and replace it with a block once I got the lower hangar completed. Because this will be probably about 5 blocks deep underneath. So come over here, trim this one out. Ta-da! And that part is done. But yeah, it took me the better part of 7 hours to do all of this, putting in the blocks, digging it all out. By God, if this game makes me have to do a restart, I'm never doing mountain digging again. It is such a tedious, time-consuming job. I mean, it looks great, I think, but it's just so damn tedious. Alright, so let's make a couple doors. One more, please. Thank you. Now, one nice thing I do love about this advanced constructor, I think it's one of the smartest things that the developers have done, is make it so that it will automatically construct the base materials you need. And making like ammo and stuff like that, I ran out of like these things here, the middle resources, and like a champ, it just went through, made them up. It automatically refined some iron ingots and continued on. So bravo, developers, bravo. I really do like that a lot. So let's go back down, place those doors, if I can not overshoot everything, and we'll zip on down. Alright, so what I'm going to end up having across this expanse here is some catwalks that will kind of slope downwards and like over where a ship could be docked or placed. And let's rotate this around. Nicely done. And we'll just zip back over to this side and repeat the process. Jump jets, please. Thank you very, very much. And but yeah, they'll extend down a little bit so that will be over where I would do ship construction. And the purpose of that is so I can get in closer, so I can do the actual work on my ships. I'm also going to put in a constructor up here, actually an advanced constructor up in here. I haven't quite figured out exactly where. I'm thinking kind of in the center area here. But I'll have a constructor and 2 cargo boxes, so I can store, the base materials, whatever, construction materials, stuff like that up in here. I'll be putting in a row of lights across the center and the top, and chances are I'm going to do it with pole lights. So I'll tear out, a couple blocks here and there to mount the lights up into the rock. In this way, I'll have lighting for this area, but it won't cost me energy from the reactor, or it won't cost me fuel cells or anything like that. So it'll be pretty efficient, cost-wise. Let's see, what else do I got here? And I haven't quite exactly figured out where I'm going to put the catwalks just yet. Like I said, they'll slope downwards, kind of like in a V shape, and then in the middle will be a flat piece, so I can walk on a level plane, and get down close to the ship, and then, like I said, it'll be about 5 blocks deep underneath all this for the entire expanse of the um, docking bay, landing bay, whatever you want to call it. It'll be where I can swoop in with the ship and basically just build ships or just land them, and I'll have another elevator probably on the other side to go down, so that this one over here will be the one to go up to the observation room upstairs, which you should be quite familiar with since that's where I just came from. And then over on this side over here will be an elevator going down to the lower hangar deck. And then from there I'll have another lift that'll go down so that I can go to a botanical room or hydroponics, whatever you want to call it. But it'll be where I'll have the gardens at for growing my goods, man. And then in the basement, in the very bottom, I'll have the power. I'll have the refillable tanks, like for oxygen, that kind of stuff, will be in the very bottom, in the very core of the mountain. And I'll even tear out the core from up here. And if I can get up here. Yeah, I'll tear out the core, I'll tear out these, and the oxygen tank, and the generator, and those will go down in the very bottom. Then I'll have a pathway that will lead out. Let's see, I think it goes out this way, yeah. And somewhere right down, about where my crosshairs are, you see just right along the shoreline here actually is where the shield is for the North Pole that we can't access yet. But right where the crosshairs are, there's a slight bite right there where there's actual contact with water. And I have the H2O2 generator and a water generator down there. I loaded up with the large fuel cells, so those are cranking away. I couldn't put them out here because the actual shield, well, I can actually show you. The shield comes up past the shore. And like I said, this over here is like the only spot where I can make contact with water. And as you can see, the shield's coming into view now. So very little chance of enemies slipping in from the back side of my base, which I actually kind of like that. So I only have to defend one side. But yeah, as you can see, there's only just this little spot of water out here for these. And let's see, scooch in a little more. And yeah, it's used 3 or 4 large fuel cells, and this is how much it's produced so far, which is a hell of a lot. Yeah, it's cranking out a lot. I still have these 2 generators over at my factory base, which between 2 episodes ago and the last episode, I basically stripped almost everything out. Well, all the things I had stored in it I'd taken out and put into this base. So it's kind of abandoned, kind of not. It's kind of like a waypoint, really. So if I'm adventuring and I see that place first, well, I'll be like, okay, we'll stop here for the night, type of thing. It's a carryover type of spot. I've done some hunting, and many critters have died, so I can survive. Suck to be them, but I'm alive. That's a good thing. If you don't think so, well, I didn't ask you. Ha ha! I am getting a little saucy lately, ain't I? A little sassy, little brassy, but I don't care. And let's scooch down. Let's flatten this out so I can actually get in. Nice. Alright. And as you can see, you straighten it out one way and it puts wrinkles in another. I swear the ground is like a fitted sheet on a mattress. You go to fold it over one corner and it'll pull it up on the other. It's ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I got planned so far. It's taken me a long time to get all the little stalactites out of the ceiling, and every now and then, like a graphical glitch will happen, and some of the dirt will reappear up through here, or there'll be a long spike that goes all the way across. It's just irritating. But cost of doing business in this game, I guess. And as you can see, I have a nice bit of a view here. I wish they would make glass without these blind-like slats. I don't know. Maybe they can give it a slight texture to it, you know, like dirty glass maybe. But yeah, I'm just getting kind of tired of that vent type of look. Anyway, let's hop upstairs, or float upstairs. I'm going to clear out the elevator shaft a little bit too, so it's kind of neater looking. But I want it to maintain the, you know, the rough hewenness of the rock. I know that Shirley has, good old Grandma Shirley has mentioned that she liked it, and so I'll keep that in there. But I want to clear it away from some of the edges of the elevator shaft, just to make it a little tidier. So, yeah, I've got my ammo box here. I'm going to top off a little bit. There we go. Actually, what do we got here? We'll get some num-nums in. I made some salamis. That's more than enough. And I did replace the old refrigerator with the one that I had been using in previous seasons. Apparently this one here has the more space to it, as the one that I was using was a tier 1 refrigerator as they called it, a tier 1 versus this one, which is a tier 2, which has much more space. So we'll go back down for a sec. Let's see. The exact center, I believe, is right here. Actually, no, it's right here. Alright, so we'll put a block. Let's see. Let's not just eyeball it. I think that's right in the center. Okay. So we'll do that. And of course I don't have the jump jets on. And I'm going to overshoot. Damn it. See, that's the thing that really needs to get tweaked in this game. There we go. So now we got that done. I'm going to put a constructor down here. And with my luck, yeah, it overhangs. So I have to stick another one back here just to keep it from looking awkward. There we go. Now I might change this out later so that I can access it from down below, but for right now that will have to do. And here's the cargo boxes, so we'll put them here. And if I could, I fell off. And I can't seem to stay on. There we go. And here. And we'll use this area here for storage of materials. Very good. We'll turn this off. And then what we'll do is we'll go upstairs. There we go. Go up. I'm getting stuck. Come on, get up. And there we go. Come on. There we go. Come on now. There we are. Yeah, that's more like it. So what we'll do is we'll take some of the raw materials we got here, the excess anyway. Let's see, we got iron. We'll take half copper. And see what's the next material here. Cobalt. Let's see. Is that cobalt? Okay, we'll take this stock here. Neodymium. Take half of that. Let's see, next is silicon, which is right here. And the rock dust. Actually, we'll take the magnesium. Half of that, anyway. And we'll take these promethium pellets here. Actually, we'll take these as well. Actually, half of these. And do that. And we'll go put these down in the constructor down below. And we'll just chuck these down in here. As you can tell, I do like to keep things in order. I'm a bit obsessive like that. And I actually need to scooch these up. Now what will happen is whenever I need to make something, first it's going to make one of these into an ingot, and then it'll take the ingot and make it into whatever materials over here it needs, and then it'll make the finished product that I need. So this way here it's efficient, there's not much waste, and it gets it done. So that'll be just for now. That's how I'll do it. At some point I might just move all the stuff from upstairs down here, and or at least for the constructor, all the materials in it, and then deconstruct the constructor that's up top. I might even just put that one down on the hangar deck itself. But for now, this will have to do. Alright, so what else can we do here in this episode? I got a lot of stuff to get done tonight besides just recording this, and I've spent way too much time in this game today. But I've had fun, and that's what matters. I needed the escapism from reality, because I'm just damn tired. And just actually kind of stressed too, because it's just way too much going on. And it's a good day just to shut down and relax a bit. So let's see, let's go kill stuff for a few minutes. Sound good to you? Sounds like a hell of a lot of fun to me. Actually, I'm going to gather up some of this aqua fruit. I'm going to need the seedlings from it for eventually, if I can get up over this yeah, I'm going to gather the seedlings from it to use later in our garden. Now, I did do one trip damn near to the other side of the planet here. Let's see, yeah, somewhere out here. I think it was right here. Yeah, it was at this power station here. And I had to leave some stuff behind because my inventory was packed full. So at some point I'm going to have to go back there and pick up everything that I had left behind and bring it back, but that I'll have to do either off camera or in another episode. I'm also going to have to start gathering up some of this stuff here and start making med packs and antidotes and all that stuff. And hello, dinosaur. And ooh, I had to hurt. I didn't feel a thing. But yeah, I want to get production going on healing items, things to cure problems like sicknesses and that kind of crap. And at least keep a nice little medical stock going there. I don't really get infected or bleed out that much, but it'd be nice to have a supply nonetheless. Get back here, you. Ah, you made me run out of ammo. Well, we'll just come down here and grab this. Get out of the water, you. No, fine, I'll take you in the water. There's a reason why these jerks are extinct. Yeah. Oxygen is for suckers. Alright, dinosaur. Ooh, you're an Aggressisaurus. And now you're dead. Let's get your buddy, too. Ooh, cleaned his sinuses out. Alright, so another aqua fruit. As you can see, I have been blowing my nose out here. Got uber boogers all over the place. And let's see, maybe we can find some more aqua fruit. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, got that snotwad already. Alright, so we're coming pretty close to the end of the episode here. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the hard work I put into this damn thing. I am so sick of drilling, and I got so much more drilling I gotta do. It's... ugh. But hopefully the finished product will be worthwhile. Damn it. Come back and help me love you. I want to love you with my bullets. Come back. Fine. It puts the dinosaur on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. I really need to start seeking mental help after playing this game for so damn long. Oh, man. And my night's just beginning, too, because in a little bit here, Hal and I are going to be recording our multiplayer of 7 Days to Die. So that ought to be interesting in the recording of that. Alright, so let's get boogieing back home. Alright, so you guys know the routine. If you like this, hit the happy button. If you didn't like this, hit the sad button. But leave a polite comment, or a constructive one, or just don't. Suit yourself. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. I've done that spiel so many damn times, haunts me in my sleep. Yeah. So also, if you would, if you like my video especially, do share it. Share in the joy, share in the fun, share in the misery, whatever you want to call it. But do share my videos. I would really appreciate it. The free advertising is always appreciated. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. At present, I got 27 subscribers, and I'm thankful for every single one of them. But I would like to have more, because I'm never satisfied. So, yeah, either subscribe if you haven't already, or find someone, drag them over to your computer, make them subscribe to this video and my channel, and you get a gold star. And who doesn't like a gold star? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you later. Twitch, twitch.